Hello my loves, and welcome to the third installment of Foundation Friday. If you have super oily skin and or you're a foundation lover like me, go ahead and subscribe down below or anywhere here on the screen somewhere so that you can come back each and every Friday for another foundation review. So today's review is going to be about this foundation that I picked up at Walmart. It is the Kokie HD foundation. It retailed for $12.98 and I got the shade 110C, but 110C appears to be the coolest, the darkest, coolest shade. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? The darkest, coolest shade, whatever. And aside from 110C, altogether there are 15 shades, with 110C and 110W being the two darkest shades out of that 15. So no more talking, let's get into the review. So as always, I'm gonna prime my face with my Becca Ever Matte Poreless Primer. This is my favorite matte primer. Like, this is the matte primer of life. And once my primer is in place, I'm gonna go ahead and set it with my Laura Mercier translucent powder in medium deep. This is a great tip that I learned from Jackie Aina. If you're really oily and it seems like no matte primer, it seems like no primer keeps your face matte, then just go ahead and set your primer with some translucent powder, or you know, any type of setting powder or whatever, and it really helps keep you matte. Your face gonna be looking a little ashy and scary until you get your foundation on, but that's the cost that us oily girls have to pay to stay matte. Oh yeah, I forgot to read you the specs. It says that it's a mid-coverage natural finish foundation, and it offers flawless high-def perfection in every light, and it has buildable coverage. So it doesn't say any, you know, it doesn't say whether it's like a matte. Oh yeah, it does. It is actually a satin finish. So that's why I wanted to make sure that my face was like really matte, just to give the foundation a fighting chance. Like, if I know I'm oily, then it wouldn't make any sense for me to not set my face. Like, every foundation is gonna slide off of my face if I don't prime it first. Okay, so that's one pump. And that's two pumps. It looks kind of red so far, but we'll see. Oh my God! Oh no! Oh, nah, bruh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. What the fuck? This is so... Y'all. Like, I'm dedicated to my foundation videos and everything, but I can't work with this. Yo, this was not this orange when I swatched it in the store. Like, it really freaking wasn't. It really was not this orange. I am appalled. Like, please, can you tell these cosmetic companies that not all black women are fucking orange? For the sake of this video, I am gonna wet my beauty blender and try to, pray for me. Maybe blending it out will help. Maybe, you know, like using a beauty blender over the brush will help get rid of this nasty color. Okay, now with the beauty blender, it's looking better. I'm still kind of mad at it though, but okay, so now that I've blended my life away with my beauty blender, I've made it work. I've made that orange ass foundation kind of work. Now my face and my neck are naturally darker than the rest of my body, so I'm not mad at the color match now. Okay, so the time is 12:40 and I will come back in a few hours and I'll let you know how this foundation held up. And I'm really curious to know if it oxidizes or not, because like for right now it's looking okay, but I don't trust it because it went on so goddamn orange. So we'll see how it holds up in a few hours. I'll come back to blot and I'll let you know my final thoughts on this foundation, and I'll see you in a couple hours. Alright, so now the time is only exactly 3 hours later and I cannot wait to get this mess off of my face. This foundation is not holding up well at all. You all saw me use a super matte primer. You saw me use a really matte primer and then I set that primer with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. And 3 hours later, you saw the time on my phone. 3 hours later and my face looks like a glazed donut. Like, no. No, what is you doing, Kokie? No. It's really thick. It's not even full coverage and I can just feel it all over my face. It clearly does not control oil. This is only from 3 hours. The fact that I had to put in work using a brush and then a beauty blender, that's unacceptable. I shouldn't have to do that for any foundation in order to try to get it to work. Now, the color match, it turned out not so bad. I'm not completely mad at the color, but that's because I worked the hell out of it. I just freaking I blended for my life with this foundation, so that's probably the only reason why the color match isn't so bad. But yeah, it said it's supposed to control oil and it's oil free. That's a lie. At least not for oily skin, it doesn't. Maybe if you're dry, this will be a great foundation for you, but if you're oily, girl, don't even look twice at this foundation. The undertones on it, they're also horrible. For brown skin women, the shade up from mine was like Beyonce color. How do you go from Beyonce's color to my color? No. It's some shades in between. They tried it. And then the other foundation, this is 110C. The 110W is so red and so unnecessarily warm. It was ridiculous. You can see my undertones are like yellow, golden. You know, clearly you can see I have golden undertones. What am I supposed to do with a super red foundation? I can't. But yeah, overall impressions, I'm good on this foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and blot anyway. I don't know why at this point. I'm gonna be oily again in 2 minutes as soon as I blot. Yeah, and I still could use a little more blotting. I don't think I've ever covered up a blotting sheet this much, especially in only 3 hours. Matter of fact, I still got the receipt. This is going right back. But anyway, thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you on my next Foundation Friday. Bye.